All right, this is study guide 1, review of organic chemistry 1, and we worked on few examples. Now let's work on reference guide, reaction reference guide. So what I want you to do, go ahead and memorize some basic reactions. For example, addition of HX to alkenes and alkynes. So in alkenes, you can see C double bond C, and there is a R group. And when you add HX in presence of ether, then what happened? That the C double bond breaks and then forms the bond with X attached here. So that means it's addition of X, and that is basically in the presence of ether. In here, three bonds right here, and one of those bond breaks, and this carbon forms the bond with the chlorine. So addition of X2, the same thing, double bond breaks, and then X join here and here. So this is something you guys need to memorize. Halohydrine X2, and you can see how this double bond breaks, and then X is going to add at one carbon and OH is going to add another one. Water addition of oxymercuration, I'm sorry. And so you can see that this is alkene structure and how OH is added to one carbon and double bond breaks. So there are some of those. Water addition of hydroboration, BH3 and THF, and then you can see how OH is added to one carbon and H is on the other one. Oxidative cleavage. Okay, see, this is hydrogenation where H2 in presence of catalyst and then double bond breaks, and then how this hydrogen bonded with those carbons. Oxidative cleavage, it's ozone, kind of O3, and in presence of zinc, and where you can see oxidative cleavage where C, this one breaks, and C double bond O and C double bond O ketone group forms. So oxidative cleavage with KMnO4, while KMnO4 is used to break this, and C double bond O forms and CO2 byproduct forms. So those are basic reactions that you need to memorize. More alkene reactions, acid-base reaction, NaNH2, and you can see how this bond breaks and forms this radical. This is alkylation, and how this alkylation forms in presence of THF. So those are things, reactions to memorize it. And all right, let's see. Again, you guys need to memorize synthesis. How do you prepare alkenes or alkynes? And so basically, this is C triple bond C compound. First, we need to do addition reaction. So we have to add HX, and then polar mechanism, and we can add Markovnikov, and we can add those X here. So basically alkyl halide. So how we prepare alkyl halide? So we start with alkene or alkyne, and then add HX and ether, and these are the sequence we follow in order to get alkyl halide here. All right, now we have alkane, and we need to get alkyl halide from alkane and X2 in presence of HV, and that is substitution reaction. You can prepare radical mechanism and multi-substituted product. So those are the steps that you can follow. So this is alkane and X2, so that X2 is going to substitute with one of the H here, and HX is going to taken out. Now we have alkene and NBS and HVCCl4, In that we are going to make the alkyl halides. Again, it's a substitution reactions, radical mechanisms, and resonance structure form. So you can follow those steps and synthesize those. Grignard reactions, alkyl halide Grignard reaction, Rx in presence of Mg and ether, you can make RMgX, and in presence of H2O you can create RH. Gilman reaction, so you can see 2Rx in presence Li and Cui, you can prepare R2CuLi, and in R-X you can say R-R-. Now SN1, SN2 mechanisms that we learn in organic chemistry 1, but again it's nucleophilic substitution reaction. So instead of X, how you add nucleophile here, that mechanisms you need to explain. This one gives racemic mixture, this one gives inverted product, this one is tertiary carbon, this one is primary carbon, and that we learn in organic chemistry 1, elimination 1 and 2. So you can see how this X is eliminated and this bond breaks and forms the double bond between those two carbon, and the nucleophile, how it's going to take out X from this nucleophilic, and then you can eliminate and forms the double bond right here. All right, so those things you guys need to memorize. All right, now we are going to apply once you memorize that, I would highly suggest to pause this video and then work on your own, and once you are done, then you can check what products you get. So you should be able to write products for all these reactions without using notes. So that means you really need to memorize it. Print out, so try them today and make sure your answers are correct. Print out a second copy with which you can make a flashcards. Write correct product on the back of the cards, shuffle them, and you can get them all correct. So this is CH3CH double bond CH2 in HCl, HX and ether. So again it's addition of HX reaction, right? Addition of HX reaction, and you should get CH3 CH, remember double bond breaks, and Cl is going to attach on this carbon and this product forms. This is Br2 CH2Cl2 and this is alkene, so it's addition of X2. Addition of X2, in that one it's CH3 CH CH and then CH3. Now remember, in here we are adding X2 Br here, Br here. So that is addition reaction. So basically you guys